Hey everybody, welcome back to more Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector. I'm DisturbingPuppet. So today we're going to be doing a battle with the Blood Angels versus the Tau. We're doing a 2,000 point battle. I'm going to be using the DLC units in this fight. So we're going to be using the Assault Terminators here with the Thunderhammers and Storm Shields. They do have the ability to teleport and do a deep strike. And then the Thunderhammer Storm Shield combo gives them a bit more toughness and makes them just a bit tougher as far as tanking. We don't have a lot of tanking units in this army, so I'm a little concerned about how it's going to do against the Tau. We do have quite a bit of ability to kind of launch attacks deep in and get close. We've got like the Sanguinary Guard here with the Plasma Pistol upgrades, so we can stay back and shoot. We can move in and kill stuff. Sanguinary Guard do have some extra abilities, so 20% chance of getting an AP after killing an enemy model. So very, very nice. We can kind of jump in, use that ability, try to kill something. We've got 1 unit of Intercessors. We've got 3 units of Hellblasters. They only have the basic plasma guns here. We have 2 Land Speeders, basic ones. We have 1 Sanguinary Priest, 1 Librarian Dreadnought, Lieutenant. That's it. So no Tech Marine. It's a bit light on forces, so no tanks. Got to rely on maneuverability here, the ability to kind of jump in and do damage to make it through this, I think. So we'll give this a try against the same Tau army I played last time. Not that one. That one. So it's a pretty good army overall. It's fairly balanced. The Cadre Fireblade, the Ethereal Commander with the upgraded battle suit. Pathfinder's upgraded guns make them pretty dangerous. The Fireborne Strike team with the long-range rifles. 1 Breacher team. So it's kind of the weak stuff. Stealth battle suits. So one of these guys does have the Fusion Blasters, makes them pretty dangerous. We saw in the last one, these guys are actually tougher than I sort of anticipated. They were able to hold pretty well. 1 Broadside, Ghost Keel caused me some trouble. Of course, the Hammerhead gunships, so these are very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. Can do just massive amounts of damage. Alright, so we'll set up a skirmish and see how we can do. I think if we can take out the Hammerhead tanks without taking too many losses, I think I'll be happy. It's going to be rough, though. Okay, that's the right army, that's the right army. We're fighting to the death. As far as a map goes, Ghostlands is alright. Yeah, let's do Ghostlands. Gives me some ability to do some maneuvering around. The last map should have given the Tau a bit of an advantage, and it was. Like, we sort of walked out in the open at them with shields up, kind of ready to go, but we still got pretty wrecked. Like the Librarian Dreadnought got wiped the first turn from just massed firepower, and the tank got banged up a little bit. We lost some aggressors, so we took some losses, but the Tau have the ability to hit really, really hard. Once you get close, you can kind of roll them up, but at range, they're pretty nasty. Okay. How do I want to approach this is the other thing. The pillars here give me a bit of cover if I want to advance into that. And we can always jump out or teleport out. So I think the close combat guys we want to send up this way, including the Librarian Dreadnought. Plasma guns, we could split up. So let's do something kind of like this. We'll have both Terminators approach there. We'll have both Sanguinary Guard go into that way. Actually, let's do this even. Go Librarian Dreadnought. We can scout the sides with the Land Speeders a bit. Swing in where we need to. Let's put some Intercessors. Go in with the plasma guns. Something kind of like that.
There can only be victory.
So initially we can move up without having too much trouble, so we want to kind of push it. So we're going to go tons of movement, which will get me in pretty darn far if I want to go.
Grace through discipline.
Charging up the stairs like a complete maniac. Alright.
Landspeeder crew awaiting orders.
Gonna cruise up
On
on the
the
side.
With speed.
See if we can spot anything about where they might have the majority of their forces as we move up.
With speed.
Okay, so we've got pretty good vision forward. Kind of see, we're seeing probably a little bit past halfway in. Fortunately, these guys are pretty slow.
Victory is inevitable. Battle line squad ready.
Kind of back up over on
For
this
the
side.
Imperium!
Is it just a 2-turn cooldown here? Yeah, we could go ahead and jump.
Like the fires of angel wings.
Doesn't actually get me that far, though,
With
surprisingly.
Sanguinary guard at your disposal. Plasma fire support ready.
Plasma guns accompany Lieutenant. We might want to try to use more abilities than I did last time. So we've got the extra accuracy and stuff. We have the extra momentum gains for a couple turns. This is just on himself.
Their death is our only option.
Sanguinary Priest. We could also get the bonus to the melee damage. Like maybe we could buff these guys a bunch before we send them in somewhere. Between the two characters, drop extra damage buffs, extra momentum gain, all that kind of good stuff, and then kind of go from there. So only you've got an action left. We're just gonna kind of hold off. It's fine.
To tread close.
Nothing should get in range to take shots at me. Although there are some long-range units out there on the Tau
I
battlefield.
sense a future adversary.
Missile launch. Went for my Librarian. I'm pretty sure that was a miss. So again, the AI just wastes the missile. Oh, Hammerhead actually coming in, taking a few pot shots at a bad angle. I've got the extra evasion from the movement as well.
Soon enough.
Something also taking shots.
Receiving fire.
That might have been the long-range guns on the Fire Warriors. Let's see if we can scout
Ready for recon.
something there. Still nothing. Okay, so we've got Pathfinders and Fire Warriors. Pathfinders' guns are way more dangerous. So if I'm going to do anything or go after anybody, the Pathfinders are definitely the ones we want to go for. It does take me most of my move to get out here. I'm a little concerned you're going to die,
Got it.
but we can do some damage.
Firing on the enemy.
We've been spotted.
Okay, I picked off one of them, and we can get back into some cover. We've got some visibility. I know the tank is there.
My power is yours to command.
I could shield myself, but I can't get that close. I think we probably just want to hang out behind the pillar. I don't think we want to push that too much.
Moving.
Can I actually shoot that? Yeah, 25%. It's far enough away. I'm going to go ahead and use the tactics here and see. Now it's 41%.
Engaging the enemy.
Light them up a bit.
We've been spotted.
Okay, just a little bit more damage, not a ton. I'd really like to hit the tank, but the angle's not going to be great here, kind of no matter what I do. Stairs always mess with your ability to see targets very well.
Assault terminators. Ready for action.
We can teleport, I think it's 10 tiles? Yeah. can't be adjacent. I think we still have our movement after that. We just have the minus 25% melee damage. Might be worth it to just teleport right into their face with these guys. Does encase an action. So gonna do it, hoping I have my movement and action still intact.
We are the fear that strikes at their hearts.
Got a Cadre Fireblade right there as well. Yeah, so we can move in and do some hitting. They don't really have a lot of close range stuff here. There's the Ethereal 2. I think we just focus on the Hammerhead gunship. I'm going to do less damage. So here, 150 would be the most against you. 120-ish.
No
Go for
mercy.
We can take it.
it. Okay. That'll hopefully keep them busy with these Terminators right in
A
their
powerful
face.
decision.
We're doing less damage than normal because of teleporting.
We are the
Going
fear
all
that
in
strikes
on
at their
the
hearts.
super quick early attack on the Thunderheads to keep them busy,
A powerful decision.
which may or may not be a good idea. The other Thunderhead I don't see, so I'm a little concerned about that. Might be way out to my left. Could be further out on the right flank here. It might even be on the stairs there. But we've got you sort of tied down. Come around. Yeah, it's not great shot chances no matter what I do. We could move the Librarian Dreadnought out to the side here if I wanted to, rather than following up into this. But I might want to follow up into this the way things are going. Might make him a giant target. I can drop a shield on him. Let's do that.
Sanguinary protect you.
And run into the cover, kind of be close, instead of standing out somewhat open. Gonna look
Race through discipline.
that way. Yeah, I feel like the other tank might be right here. Nope, the commander's there. Where is the other Hammerhead? Because that's really a big priority for me to kill.
Victory is inevitable.
So I know the commander's there. I don't know that we could jump these guys. Yeah, we can't jump anyway, so we can't get close enough, so it doesn't really matter.
The Emperor is with us.
So I can't do like an assault on that side as well. Okay, we've got the plasma guns.
Fire support.
We'll just have to make do with what we can. We can get shots back at those Pathfinders. I think that's my best choice.
Target
Not a great
acquired.
shot chance. Yeah, we missed a lot of shots there, but I did kill one or two more, so there's only 2 of them left. Those guns are still really dangerous, though. Don't think I'd have a shot here, but we could move up and maybe cover this side a little bit. Have a shot there, surprisingly, 28%. I could just do that, even though the shot chances are really bad, or we set up an overwatch for the commander here. Optimal's only 4 on this, really? 1, 2, 3, 4 is about there. Let's push it out. We'll just set that up on there if the commander comes in, sort of behind the pillar for some protection. Yeah, I'm really concerned about where that hammerhead is.
Anti-grav ready.
Let's take a look. Wide, there you are. Okay. That's a problem. A pretty big problem, actually. Don't really have a way to deal with that at the moment. Next turn, we could maybe jump the Sanguinary Guard towards it. Although, I'm not sure if they're going to do more damage. Which damage are your swords? They do have 7 armor piercing, 17 to 23. It's 5, 9 to 12. So yeah, they do better with the swords. Okay. And we can buff that as well.
Need a scout?
I mean, I can get in and shoot it a little bit.
On the move.
Duck into cover. Just not going to do very much damage. Something's better than nothing, though, so we'll start soften it up.
Taking fire!
Range isn't going to help me, so if I back off, we're probably better off staying super close or trying to stay in cover. We'll try to stay in cover here, although he can just maneuver around me and blast me to death if that's what the tank decides to do. That is unfortunate.
I go where I am needed.
Sanguinius watches over us.
Okay, what I'm gonna do here, well, everyone's bunched up. Let's give everybody extra momentum gains for 2
Leave
turns.
no room for doubt, brothers.
What's the range on these? 3, optimal's 2. Gonna stay back, hoping that between the height difference, it's gonna make it so the hammerhead can't see that well up here. I hope. I don't think that's gonna work. Let's run
Your
up,
will be done.
potentially the pillar giving me some
There
cover.
is little left in this universe that I have not witnessed.
But again, he can just move forward and blast me from the side, which would be very sucky.
With certainty.
Don't really have a great spot
Where the
for
day is
anybody to
darkest,
go. Let's
we
just get you
prevail
out of
through
the way.
control.
Plasma guns, we can come up. We might have a mediocre shot here at the hammerhead. %, 35 at the commander. I will take a 42.
You can take it! Taking fire!
Okay, that was a bit pathetic.
On Balfora I was born, and should the Emperor will it, on Balfora I will die.
If I'm going to send these guys into combat next turn, I'd like to trigger the tactical precision on them first. But as for right now, I just don't have much to
I
do.
await their mistake.
So that's it. So it's really going to depend, like, what are they going to do with the Hammerhead gunship here? Are they going to rush in, kill the land speeder? I'd rather they kill the land speeder than anybody else. And here, like, we do have them in combat. Commander can still cause me some problems. Trying to shoot me at point blank range, not working super well.
We will not break!
Nope, trying to get away. Gets a couple free hits. Not going to be enough to kill him. Okay, now he's going to probably just run away as fast as possible. The ethereal actually came behind me and hitting us. Surprised it would do that much damage, actually.
They wish to take test their strength.
Our priority is still kill the tanks. Catcher Fireblade is an issue as well, but Commander's jumping in like a maniac.
I will not break.
Gonna light my guys on fire here, I'm sure. Flamethrower time.
They challenge us from afar.
Did a lot of damage, actually.
I have faced better.
Nobody die, nobody die, okay. Big shot there, missed. Rockets coming in at the Terminators, shouldn't do much, yeah. Got invisible guys moving around or jumping somewhere, yeah. Going all in on my Terminators. And the Breachers getting involved. They're kind of blocking me to get to that tank, which is a problem. Okay, went for my plasma guns. I think he picked off a couple. Not ideal. A couple Terminators are down in that squad. Still going after the Terminators. They've taken a lot of damage.
Resistance detected.
Okay, how bad is it looking? Yeah, Terminator's getting wrecked. Terminators, I can actually just run right through there because the only one here who's got close combat abilities is the Ghost Keel. I would get hit though on the way, which would probably stop me from moving. So he's actually set this up pretty well to stop me from killing off that Hammerhead, unless I can get plasma gun shots on him. Wow, you got destroyed. I had a shield up. Oh, okay, no, it was showing me the health bar from somebody else was over him. Like, what the heck happened? Okay, if I want to charge out, I can't really get where I need to go. We can wreck the Pathfinders, or I could move up and just try to kill the Ethereal. Okay. Plasma guns, I really need you to give me some kind of shot back at the Hammerhead. I don't know that I'll get it, but I need it.
Your orders.
Grenade is, what, 3 tiles? So from here or here, we can grenade those Pathfinders. Unfortunately, I don't think it's gonna... Well, we'll kill one of them, I think. 26 to 35. Yeah. Best case scenario, I'll kill one of them. Got the plasma guns here
Plasma
as
on
well.
request.
They might have a better shot. I can't tell like how big. So from here, yeah, there's a lot of crap in the way of that Hammerhead. Here, I think we definitely need to heal up these guys, and we'll go after the Hammerhead after we shoot it.
Hell blasters awaiting target.
So like here, we've got a good hit. 80%. Gonna supercharge it.
Plasma coils fully overcharged.
Take some damage.
We can take it. Taking fire.
Okay, that was a bit weak as far as damage goes. It's unfortunate. Need the heal. That is imperative.
The blood is strong. Do not falter.
We go after the tank, though. If it blows up, these guys might die. Which is a problem.
We are just and righteous
give them extra
before
melee
the
damage.
eyes of the Emperor. Of course. My duty is service.
What's the range on this? Couple? Alright. I could just reach to the commander and chainsaw him a couple times rather than giving a buff to somebody else. We could just have these guys tear the commander apart. And have to stall. And I could even soften him up with my lieutenant. Which isn't the worst idea necessarily. Okay. I'm going to see what I can do with a shot here at the Hammerhead in the back. I might not have a shot at all. 42%, we need to do 100 damage. It's theoretically possible, but it's unlikely. I think it's worth it to try. I'm tempted even to overcharge. So if I do land shots, we're going to do more damage.
We are taking fire.
Two guys got hit.
We can take it.
Need you to land more shots than that, guys. And that was not very much damage. That is unfortunate. Okay, I'm gonna just beat the crap out of the
I have
ethereal.
seen your death by my hands.
Nice. And unfortunately, we're kind of stuck because of the ghost keel. So you guys have what weapon? Is it going to show me the weapons? Okay, you've got the burst cannon. You've got the blasters. Those are the dangerous guys right there. I mean, the Kedra Fireblade's dangerous as well. Not sure where I want to move him as of yet.
With speed.
See if I can pick off the Pathfinders.
We've been spotted.
Okay, just barely, but we got him.
Fire support.
Plasma guns. Gonna go for the Hammerhead again. Should have a better shot chance here. It's 51%. I'm gonna take regular shots.
Taking fire. We can take it. We can take it.
Wait a minute, I thought you'd be dead. 3 health! Oh, 3 health short. That is crazy. That's super desperate. I can shoot it with my intercessors. The chance is going to be terrible. I wanted them to just kind of move up and light up these fire warriors. But if I can do 3 damage, like, is it possible? I'm going to have a really low chance to hit here. And I have a good chance of doing no damage, but I kind of have to try. Like, what else can I use to hit it? Nothing, really. I'll desperately try. everything just got blocked. We did nothing. Alright, well,
Affirmative.
I maybe should have used the land speeder to go after him. And my land speeder here... I don't think there's any way I have vision because of the terrain cover and stuff there. Even if I wanted to swing around. I could jump these guys separately away. I think I'm going to have to do that. Activate this.
Unleash devastation, brothers!
Okay, get that. Let's see if that's enough. Do we get another action point? No.
Your will be done.
So I had a 25% chance. Didn't work out that way. So I think we'll go for the commander here.
My fury will be fast. You will fall
Not a ton of
before me.
damage. But it'll add up, and then we'll have the Sanguinary Priest guys. Sanguinary Guard
Contempt is my armor.
go in and get a hit as well. 219, I don't know that we can finish him. Oh, I can't jump there. I guess that's too close. Jump there then, that's fine.
With certainty.
Didn't even look at the estimate, I just
Is that your
went ahead and hit it. Super close. 43 health left. I'm going to have you run down onto the tank, although that's a bit nutty.
In mind, body, and spirit.
Should have used the heirs ability first. I was kind of in a rush to do that. But yeah, I should have triggered that as well. The extra accuracy and crit chance probably would have done it for me.
Sanguinius watches over us.
Ready for recon. Assault Terminators, ready for action.
Could probably pick him off with the land speeder. Maybe.
I will not break.
Okay.
On the move.
Don't know if this actually really helps me for cover, but we'll give it a try.
Got it.
Got some movement. Let's just duck back into some cover. Okay, so the other tank's still a problem. Taking out one. We took out the ethereal. I can just walk by and just start hammering stuff. These guys are pretty dangerous. They've got breachers next to them to help them out. Ghost Keel's fairly dangerous. I don't really want him to survive. Both of us combined might kill the Fireblade.
No mercy.
Let's see.
We will not break.
Yeah, I don't know if you have enough power to do it here, buddy. As long as I hit, should work.
The enemy has
Nice.
closed in.
Okay.
The
Guys.
Emperor's will lives through us.
push on them.
We are unstoppable.
For now, we'll push on
Powerful
them.
decision.
As my camera freaks out. I've got extra movement, so I can move up. I think we're going to go ahead and go in here on these guys. I am inviting like shotgun blasts and all kinds of horrible stuff, though. That costs an action, right? Yeah. Okay. So, a little bit of a threat out here. Sanguinary guards really beat up. I could have done that a little better, and maybe we could have gotten some damage on the Hammerhead gunship, but we wouldn't have killed it. So I'm a bit concerned. He's just going to back off, blast the crap out of them. But we still have the Hellblasters too, so maybe it'll be alright. Shooting through my units. Photon grenade. Went for the Librarian Dreadnought. He's backing off. Take a shot at something. I would assume the Librarian Dreadnought. Nope, going for the Landspeeder probably? No, went for killing one of my guard.
Taking fire!
I think he just killed my Sanguinary guard, or Sanguinary priest. So my apothecary there just nuked him.
You'll need more than that.
Taking shots somehow at my leader from a weird angle. I swear, like, the platform doesn't even register as being there sometimes. Okay. Things could be worse. We're actually doing okay. I can call in a strike if we wanted to do that, and that might be worthwhile. It might be something we want to do. Okay. So here, you guys... He's more dangerous, but we can't kill him. These guys are moderately dangerous. We could do a bunch of damage here.
My will never tires.
Alright, you know what? Let's just stab up
I
these
have
guys a
seen
bit.
your death by my hands. I must resist.
Mop up with the Terminators. Okay. Like I said, these are basically like Tau Marines, so
The Emperor is with us.
finish these guys off.
This will not stop me.
Keep pushing on to the Breachers, although that's sort of giving the Breachers what they want, getting close to them. That's sort of the ideal situation for them. This guy is nearly dead. Do I have 7 health left? Okay, I can't move through without him attacking me. We could kill off these fire warriors on the end. I could get around and smack this guy relatively safely. Plasma guns, we're going to have everybody shoot the ghost keel. At least the 2 over here, we're going to shoot the ghost keel. So maybe we'll do that first.
For the Imperium!
I do have guys in the way.
Target
25%.
acquired.
The enemy has me in their sights.
Okay, I was hoping for at least 100 there, since he's got a good amount of health. Can't overcharge here if we've got good accuracy. Yeah, 95. Let's overcharge it.
Plasma coils fully overcharged.
3 guys take hits.
Enough of this. Enough of this.
Okay, even that, only 127. Just clearing away for you guys. Now, do I want to just grenade them and soften them up, or shoot them with my ability? Grenading is probably going to be a little better.
Throwing grenade.
Not a huge difference, most likely. We can soften them up. Not as much as I'd hoped, though. Down to 131. Damage estimate here, up to 220. Can't miss. So, you know what? Yeah, just go for it. Kill him. Okay, take down the Ghost Keel. He's going to blow up in our face. Killed a few of the Fire Warriors as well. Very nice.
Your will
right,
be
yes.
done.
Okay. Land Speeder. I'm going to pick off the Fire Warriors, although not a huge threat. I wish we'd gotten another action here, would have been great. Let's go ahead and smack him in the face.
Only in death will my duty be completed.
And here we're just going to come back and park on these guys as well. Okay. Yeah, my poor guy there. Alright. Can't miss. Soften up the target.
We can take it. Taking fire.
Still pretty tough, 167. Our attack, best case scenario, 116-ish.
There can only be victory.
Can't jump, but I can get close enough that I could attack at once. Or I could get close enough we could give a bonus to accuracy, armor penetration to the Sanguinary Guard. We can call in that airstrike if we want to, but we've softened up pretty much everything. We just have these 2 isolated guys. So I don't know that it's that useful at the moment.
On my honor.
Is an attack better? Yeah, an attack's probably better than giving these guys some extra accuracy and armor penetration. Fortunately, even if we're successful, this thing's going to blow up and do a bunch of damage to me. These guys have the regular guns, right? Pulse blasters, yeah. Which are still pretty good at killing infantry, but my Terminator should be able to take it okay. These guys have the cannons. Burst cannon. These guys have the shotguns, yeah, so... The shotguns, hopefully they just focus on the Terminators. These guys probably can kill my Assault Terminator, but then we'll just chop them to pieces. Down to 118. Let's soften this thing up some more. Should have a better shot from here. I can do some damage, so let's do some.
Taking fire. We can take it. Taking fire.
Okay, not a ton, but it adds up. Should be able to kill him.
There will be poetry.
Let's go ahead and use our ability, although when this thing blows up in my face, probably gonna
On
die.
Balfora I was born, and should the Emperor will it, on Balfora I will die.
Yeah, a couple of them went down, but that could have been a lot worse. Just the dead littering the ground everywhere here. Alright, we've got movement still. I didn't get another action. I'm gonna come around this way. He's got a minimum range, so we can kind of push him by being up close. He can't really do much. We'll just try to run away. That's all my actions, so we are mopping them up, but we are taking a lot of losses. I'm really surprised this one squad hasn't died yet.
Ranged plasma on your request.
Got more movement. Let's go ahead and advance. Yeah, I think we're set. See if they can finish off this guy. Should be no problem. Oh, he sucked that like a boss. Look at that. Thought he was going to die for sure. What are you going to shoot at, buddy? Shotgun blast.
Sanguinius watches over
All right.
us.
Do I want to soften these guys up first? You know what? I'm going to give this guy a chance to go ahead and get some retaliation. He literally has 4 health left.
No mercy.
Missed! You missed! You took some damage too. Oh, the shame of it. Alright. They're a little hurt. Let's go ahead and go for my extra crit and stuff. We'll just go for it here and see what I can do. Nice. Killed him. Got an extra action. Or a surge, at least.
Our will is immutable, our glory inevitable. For Sanguinius!
Get out here and
Your
maybe
will
take a
be
pistol
done.
shots at him. Might as well, I guess. A little bit of damage. These guys have done a pretty good job, actually. Assault Terminators, go for it. Oh, you didn't kill him. Well, let's send in the Librarian Dreadnought to finish the job.
Stop me.
You will not best me.
Alright, it's all about getting stuff close enough to do some damage to the big guy in the back. Okay, yeah, we can get in range.
Unleash devastation, brothers!
More hits. Okay. Yeah, as we advance, he might snipe some people off in the back, though.
We can handle it.
Not much I can do about it. We'll just try to move in and avoid taking too many losses. He is way back there. He's just going to keep running as well. Land speeder, let's go for it. We've whittled him down a little bit.
Under fire.
Sounds like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Under fire. Yeah, no angles here. There's a spot, like there's a dot there, but I can't go there. Alright. Bunch of junk in the way, but apparently I still have a shot. Alright, sure.
The enemy resists. Under fire.
Must be like a little crack or something we're shooting through. I don't know how we're doing that. Yeah, I guess so. But I can't see him around that pillar, so I don't know what's going on with that. Sometimes the line of sight's a little funny in this game. I think we just keep you hidden in the back somewhere. Actually, this is probably a pretty good spot with the cover. That's fine.
Assault Terminators, ready for action.
I can't teleport again, so these guys are very, very slow to do much of anything. If this guy steps out, he's going to get sniped. Even here might be dangerous.
Confirmed.
This theoretically is safer. Okay. Move in with everybody else, especially the plasma guns, but we're not going to get decent angles here for a while. We could try to sneak through here if we
My
move.
power is yours to command.
Create a pathway through.
Hell blasters awaiting target.
Still way in the back. We'll just keep running. You guys possibly have a bad shot here. I'm not sure. Still looks pretty far. Got a shot. We'll take it. 42%.
The enemy resists.
Actually landed more than I expected there. He is pretty near dead.
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
Much better than I expected as far as some damage output there. Anybody else left? It's just you. I could call in a strike on him. I don't know if it would do much damage, but he's so close to being dead it might work. So I do it there, and we just pick that. Just see if that'll finish him off. Yep, there we go. Nice. So we only lost the Sanguinary Priest. That's really surprising. Both of the Sanguinary Guard got absolutely trashed. Both of the Assault... Well, one of the Assault Terminators got really wrecked, and both the Sanguinary Guard got really wrecked. So it's kind of a miracle that they survived. Librarian Dreadnought took some big hits as well. But yeah, Sanguinary Priest, because he just got sniped to death by the... like the artillery piece in the back. Just absolutely nuked him in one shot. Landspeeder's doing some mopping up as usual. 3 kills for the Sanguinary Guard, 1 kill for you, 1 kill for each Terminator squad, 2 for the Librarian Dreadnought. Yeah, I mean, I think that calling in the airstrike should probably count for the Lieutenant. A very good result. I was pretty worried early on about how things were going, considering how much damage we took just to advance out. But being close to the Tau, they just aren't able to deal with it as well. So once we had kind of gotten in there, it was a bit harder for them, and then we just had to finish off those sort of close-range units, the infantry with the invisible suits, and then the breachers and stuff. But once they were done, there wasn't a lot left of a threat to deal with. The tanks, going after the tanks, absolutely #1 priority, and that's absolutely had to be done. Those things are super dangerous. Once they're done, I feel like the rest of the army is just sort of mop-up. The commanders also can be pretty dangerous. But yeah, another fight here. We'll move on to 3,000 points next, and it'll probably just take one standard 3,000 point Marine army, although I do have a few different variants. I don't know if we'll play around with it too much. I do want to try, there's 2 different Tau armies at 3,000 points, kind of a standard one, and then one with the maximum number of invisible units. I'm curious how that one would go. But yeah, we might do at least just that and split it into 2 fights. Yeah, this has been more Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Until then, have a good one.